What's up? It's William, and thank you guys for coming to another video. And today we'll be talking about Hikaru Nakamura versus MVL in the Speed Chess Championship hosted by Chess.com. So Hikaru is white, and this is the finals. So Hikaru is white and MVL is black. Hikaru opens with e4. MVL responds c4, the Sicilian defense. Knight f3, d6. In this position, the most common moves are d4, which is the open variation, because it's really open. That's why it's called that. And also the bishop b5 check, which is called the canal attack. But instead, Hikaru goes for a less common line, which is bishop c4, knight f6, d3, a3, a6, a4, preventing any b5 ideas, e6, bishop e3. So if MVL ever pushes this d5, Hikaru's bishop will not be under attack. So b6, preparing to fianchetto the bishop, castles, bishop b7, knight bd2, bishop e7, rook e1, castles. Both players are just developing. Now c3, looking for this d4 break. Knight bd7, d4 as planned, b5, some counterplay on the queen side, bishop c2. So if Hikaru ever gets to play e5, which would be very strong, then his bishop will be opened up and it will be a monster. So queen c7, hoping that, now in the game he didn't really think about this, but he thought if e5, then you have takes, and take, something like this, so just to protect the e5 square. But instead he goes for e5 still, knight d5, just since the knight is under attack, knight e4. Now the rook's defense is blocked, so MVL thinks he can get away with a free pawn. Dx e5, and this is where MVL really screws up. He should just develop one of his rooks, say rook e8, rook d8, maybe rook c8. But instead he takes the pawn with knight xe5, which is just a terrible move. Hikaru punishes him right away with knight xe5. Now MVL goes for queen xe5. Now there's knight g5. And here basically all moves lose. Even the engine recommends giving up your knight for 2 pieces, which obviously when that happens, or for 2 pawns, but obviously yeah, when that happens you know something's bad. So here Hikaru goes for knight g5, and here MVL for some reason goes queen f6, which is really weird. You probably should have just went queen c7, so he can take the knight if needed. But instead he goes for queen f6, and now Hikaru takes his pawn, the pawn, and queen h8, king h8, and pause the video and try to see if you can find the move that wins. So if you found it, congratulations. The move is queen h5. Simply just putting this, the threat is something like, let's say if you play nothing, the threat is this, takes, check here, and mate. So to prevent this, there's really not any way. The engine suggests giving up your queen, but say if you play something like this, then there's knight f7 opening up this discovery. So when it takes, you just take the queen. Obviously you're winning. And for example, if you play something else like, if you play a move just like, obviously g6 loses because it doesn't stop this. If you could play knight f4, but it won't really do anything because you just take. So that's the game. Oh, here MVL resigned on move 19, so a brilliant win for Hikaru. And Hikaru went on to win the whole thing, and he earned like $15,000. He got $10,000 and then like $5,000 or $6,000 extra for his win percentage. So that's the game. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below for any suggestions. And I might be planning a live stream maybe on Twitch. So be on the lookout for that. And as all, peace out.